Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.
The first two maps come incredibly close in this opening game of the America's Minor NA Closed Qualifier. Train is where this one will be decided, and JT spams through the smoke at the start of the round. My name is Hawker, but we have no time to get into the pleasantries. It's all about the action. It's all action in this round. Hiko comes in with another kill, and it's up to Maluk to try to work around this smoke. Good kill onto the first, but he's feeling fairly open, fairly exposed. And Black Poison is going to take advantage of that fact. Gets the kill on towards him at the end there. ATK run over the A site at the start of this round to win out the pistol on Train. So heading into Train, looking at the recent results for both of these teams, this has been a really good map for ATK in the recent months. Obviously, they've got the slight switch up in their lineup, though. They've got Hiko in the mix, which might make things a little more difficult for them. This is the first time Hiko's playing with this squad, so on a map like Train, where you really need the team play, that could be a problem. Damage being done here. Team 1 had the low buy. They nearly find a triple kill at the end there, but Domster manages to get away with his life. And after a very quick round in on the low buy, Team 1 are going to take a full-on investment into round 3 with an AWP in the hands of Maluk, who has been a really important player for Team 1 throughout this series. His sniper has been impressive on both of the first two maps. So getting the AWP out early on Train, an AWP-heavy map, looks good for Team 1. Maluk in on the angle, gets the opening to go his way. That's what we were expecting from his sniper into Train, but the trade comes out. JT and Fady both crack open the A bomb site. Bit there to trade things out, and Bit goes up the ladder at just the right time. Good cleanup from Team 1. The rotate is on point. ATK didn't really have the full utility committed to the site to keep themselves safe, so they were exposed from all sorts of angles, and I think that was the biggest problem there. Team 1 just kind of swarmed on towards them in on the rotation. Coming in from all different sides, they were allowed to push through connector. And ATK are forced down to a low buy into round number 4. Few nades in play for ATK as they try to take the B-bomb site, but Barton commits to the spray down. They managed to find him there through the smoke. IDK biding his time, turns it around for the 3K, but the bomb plant goes against them. That was the main aim in the round for ATK, and they find it successfully. Extra money granted to the, again, I have to say every time, mostly South African side. Hiko ruining it for me. I can't just call them the South African team. And that is going to allow ATK the AWP, the rifles, the full nades into round 5. JT and Black Poison missing a couple of pieces of utility, but nothing significant. Nothing that's really going to be a limiting factor for ATK into round number 5. Early smokes put on towards A by the T side. Team 1 reply with some counter nades, and I feel as though the CTs remain in control of that A site pretty comfortably. Although ATK are starting to move up close. Opening kill foul. Black Poison in from the back lines. Gets one of his own. Maluk rotating over. Spots the first man. Shot lands, but Maluk replies with a clean shot of his own. Rotates over towards B. Might be at just the wrong time. TRK caught from behind. And look at the rotation that Domster has drawn towards B here. He's selling so much presence on this B site, and he even gets a kill. Great work from Domster to draw out these players, and Maluk cannot win this round. Domster closes it out with a couple of kills. That fake towards B was so well played there by him. And ATK are into the lead. We've got all sorts of minor qualifier action going on right now. I'll give you a quick update from the European stream. Sprout and Optic going blow for blow in their best of 3 as well. They've just started their third map. Both teams winning their own map choices 16-10 and 16-11. So it all comes down to Dust 2 over in the European qualifier. But here in America, this isn't going to be a game to qualify for the minor just yet. It's only the opening game of this qualifier. Low buy for Team 1. Even though Maluk had the AWP early, they haven't been able to do too much in these follow-up rounds. Some damage done, but no kills coming through. Bartin has been spotted. He nearly gets JT. However, Team 1, again, have to go for the buy here. I think TRK can drop the AWP if they want to. And yes, that will be coming into the hands of Maluk. Bit is going to have to sacrifice on the weaponry slightly. Goes for a FAMAS. There is not going to be a single defuse kit in play for the CT side. That could be a slight problem for them. Make sure to keep an eye on that. Heading into round number 7. Early damage done. ATK going for the fast play, and JT picks up the opening. There's the follow-up. Eventually, IDK gets the trade on towards him. But Team 1 go a man down. Nice shot from Maluk. But again, these SGs dishing out the damage right now. Domster finds the follow-up. And it's only Bartin left, sneaking into the site. But there goes Hiko, predicting the position. Getting the kill instantly. ATK off to such a strong start here on Train. Up to a 5-2 lead. Again forcing the CTs down to the weak buy. And these fast A plays have been working really well. Up against the low buy, though. No need for the fast aggression from ATK into this one. Barton's got the Zeus. Ooh, this could be cheeky. There's the kill he was looking for. Only the USP left, though. Not much to work with in terms of backup weaponry. Molotov unsuccessful from Hiko, but it's not going to be a big deal. These kills should be found with relative ease. IDK just toying with his opponents. TRK moves forwards. Oh, wow. 2 kills come in. Maybe this round isn't over just yet. Or into the hands of Maluk. And it's up to JT to save this round for his team. Spray, not successful. Kill goes against him. And I think they have time on the defuse. Team 1 shouldn't have had any opportunity in this round. But somehow they steal away the round win. That is unreal. They only had P250s and pistols across the entirety of their team. Somehow those 2 kills come towards the site from Bartin, and from that point onwards, Team 1 take the weapons that were dropped onto the site, take advantage of the position they put themselves in. Not the round loss that ATK were hoping for, but into round number 9, they remain with the full rifle bite. Nice reaction from Bit. 3 AWPs in play for Team 1 on their CT side, and the long-range fights are going the way of the Brazilians. They've got the full scope buy into this one, and oh no, Domster just about turns around in time. Domster finds the second frag. He is doing so much work for ATK right now, up there at 14 frags, but there is more work to be done. ATK have to overcome a man disadvantage. They're against the full AWPs though, so if Team 1 miss some shots, if they are forced into the retakes, the AWPs would not be the weapon of choice that you would want. Maybe they have the opportunity to switch it out for a rifle. I'm not 100% sure. There should be some guns dropped. But as it stands, Team 1 are waiting in the back lines, looking to take the long-range engagements with these snipers. Domster moves forwards. Bomb plant is going to be coming through without any issue. And this is where the AWPs are going to struggle on this retake. It's not easy to clear those angles. You have to land the shots. ATK can sit back in position. There are no nades in play for Team 1 either, so they can't really deal with these angles too easily. Maluk has been able to get an SG into his hands. That might be important. Holding the angle, Bartin gets one. Eco trying to go forwards, but Bartin gets the shot with the AWP, and Bit has got the defuse kit. They're going to get the round win. Nice retake there from Team 1, especially considering they had all those snipers. They did a really solid job there in on the retake. Again, though, Domster's had such an incredible start to this game. 14 for 5. Let's see if the rest of ATK can step up around him. 5 rounds on the T side of Train is already solid. They don't need too many more to really be happy with the position they've put themselves in. Bit playing up close towards Ivy. Second smoke to keep him safe. He may try to fall back at this point. Can't really feel too comfortable in that position once this second smoke is gone. And yes, Bit is going to be falling back just at the right time as well, because ATK are going to move forwards. I don't know if JT would have cleared that left corner, but here we go. The opening fight looks likely to happen over towards Ivy. Smoke goes down. Bit can't really work. Oh, he can! The flash is so good! Bit in with a quick double kill. TRK comes through with the flash assist onto the first. And Team 1 take the early man advantage. 40 seconds left. Maluk in with one of his own. These two AWPs continue to strike true. Flash goes forwards. ATK trying to find a pick here, looking to see if the peek will go against them. Pico gets the angle, but not able to connect on towards the kill, and Black Poison has hit the floor. Pico eventually gets up close, but Team 1 remain in control of the situation. All tied up here. Team 1 starting to get a win streak going, and ATK again don't have money for this round. Pistols will come through. Looking likely that Team 1 can take the lead here. Ooh, that's a nice nade. I didn't think it was going to do that much damage. But without the armor, those nades can really cause issues. Long range angle. Should be good for the rifles. Those Desert Eagles attempting to land the long range headshots, but it's not easy to do so. Kind of awkward in this round with some of the fights going against Team 1. Took them some time to clean up that round win, but eventually they get the job done, saving the 2 AWPs over into round 12. And ATK take an early timeout here in the first half. One round lead for Team 1 at this point. But remember, Train is generally seen as a fairly CT-sided map, so they're still going to have to do more here if they want to feel good about their chances heading into the second half. We haven't really seen too many slow executes from ATK. Often they go for the quick aggression. This is happening again. But it's only good for 1 kill in towards his position, and ATK are going to crunch onto that A bomb site. Trades continue to go their way, but the 2 AWPs remain in hand for Team 1, and Maluk has pushed all the way through B with the AWP. That's such a massive risk that he's taken in this round, but it puts him in a pretty good position here. Ooh, now Maluk plays it safe. They're leaving the A site open. Bartin nails the shot onto the first. Molotov means that Hiko is kept at bay, but he is going to plant on the safe side of the site. Hiko goes out wide. Shot missed by Maluk. Hiko attempting to reposition, realizing he was spotted earlier. This could work for him. Maluk has no clue. Nice kill from Hiko, and he knows the second man was over towards connector, but the defuse is happening. Oh no, Hiko's not in position. He can't spot the bomb. Nice attempt from Hiko there, chasing the first frag, but Bartin snuck onto the site. Managed to get the defuse through. And another timeout taken by ATK into round 13. 5-round win streak now for Team 1. And I was expecting maybe Maluk to be able to take over here on Train with the AWP, but it's really been a team effort for Team 1, everyone contributing. Two AWPs continue to be in play for Team 1. It's been a fair part of their success. Ooh, nice bit of damage there. Faded down to 60 points of health on the spam through the wood. I think it's fair to say ATK have generally been favouring this A bomb site in a lot of these rounds. We haven't really seen them go towards B too often, but IDK and Bartin are both in position on the B site. The AWP in at the long range angle. ATK have to use the nades, but they line up for Bartin. Oh, that's way too easy for the AWP holding the angle. I think ATK were assuming that there'd only be 1 man on the B bomb site, but that was not the case. The AWP in position, and IDK is going to spot the further aggression from the opponents. Bomb moving towards B. IDK gets one through the smoke. A lot of damage done onto JT as well. The bomb is well and truly out in the open, and the flash assist comes through. convincing round win from Team 1. I was hoping that we'd see the full B executes from ATK, but they really just went for the contact play. They were hoping that they could maybe catch a solo holder on the site out in the open. And you can understand why they would think that maybe that could be coming through, but Team 1 had 2 players quickly in position on the B side of the map. The AWP is always going to have an easy time of things in that sort of position if you can't use the nades against him. Slow start to round 14. No real nades for ATK left here. They can't go for the smoke executes. We haven't really seen that too often, though. It's generally just been the trades, generally been the contact play. That trend is set to continue here in round 14. ATK trading into a 3 versus 3. Fady in position in Ivy. Bomb drop. TRK takes a double from his position. Always a good spot to be in towards Pop Dog. And Fady has got to find 3 players to win this round. TRK could be offered up to him on a plate. Fady finds the shot onto the first man. 28 seconds left to try to make this work. Team 1 currently on a 6-round win streak. Fady attempting to change that fact, but IDK is in position. The flashbang not quite good enough. IDK lands the shot despite being slightly blind. And Team 1 are in great shape here. 9 rounds is already enough on their CT side. 10 rounds could be incredible if they find it. If you have just joined us, we are in the 3rd and final map, the deciding map of this opening series here in the America's Minor NA closed qualifier. Only 1 player from North America on both of these teams, but because they both play in the North American region, it makes most sense to allow them to play in this qualifier, which is always good. It means they don't have to travel about, and in come the entries. 3 frags in a matter of seconds. ATK onto the A site, and they are just trading this one out. JT closes out the round. It was really hard to keep on top of all the action there, but at the end of it all, it is a 6th round win for ATK. 9-6 at the half. I think both teams will be okay with the position they are in. Team 1 maybe the happier of the 2 teams, to be honest, because right now they've got themselves 9 rounds after being pretty far behind at the early stages. If they could carry that form over into their T side, they would have a really good opportunity to take this victory. The smoke from Bit is put in towards Connector, if I'm not mistaken, deep in Connector for the B players to try to move forwards. Oh no, this isn't going to work. The USPs love this sort of fight. Very long range stuff. The bomb is going to be recovered. The question is, have Team 1 got enough presence on the A site to allow the bomb to double back around? They may be able to. IDK manages to take the opening fight. The B fake works really well for them. ATK fully rotated away from A, except for that 1 man who has been dealt with. So the bomb can be planted, but not before Hiko brings things into an even numbers position. Kit in hands of JT, but Barton is so quick on the trigger. Sadly, he is caught from behind, and Bit has got to hold this one down. In comes the opening. Smoke for the bomb. Hiko can try and get on this one. He's got the kit if he wants it, but he is playing for the frag. Hiko finally fakes out the defuse. Bit falls forwards. Bit spots him out and wins the round for Team 1. The in-game leader comes through in the clutch as Team 1 take the pistol round. And that could be a real issue for ATK. They are likely to fall 5 rounds behind here unless this nade stack can pull off something incredible. Nades won't do anything. The AK certainly will, though. IDK mopping things up. Really does not need to take that fight with the Glock. Well, Hiko just kind of offers himself up. Trying to climb the ladder, never the best idea. Not much else he could do, though, realistically. Just was hoping that the Glock wouldn't be out in time or that it wouldn't do enough damage. But Team 1 carry on over all 5 of their guns. Not losing anyone in that second round. Full buy in play for ATK into round 18. I say full buy, I should say full investment, because they definitely don't have the full weaponry. Well, they don't have the full utility, is what I should be saying. Hiko can buy a rifle if he desires. No defuse kit right now, though, so I wouldn't mind Hiko going down to maybe an SMG, maybe a shotgun, or just buying the kit here with the AUG. Either option would be okay. Oh, okay, goes for the nades instead. So they need to make sure they don't allow that bomb to go down. No defuse kit for the CTs. We will have to keep that in mind here into round 18. Team 1 going for the group early onto the B side of the map. They're pushing forwards. There's only one man here. Domster caught from the other angle. His attention was drawn over towards upper, but the players from ramp managed to push towards him. Bomb planted, and ATK are trapped out of this bomb site. The nades are making life difficult. The trades keep on coming. Team 1 in with a flurry of frags. It's up to Hiko and Black Poison. Nice shot from Hiko onto the first. That player was low on health, though. The rest of them aren't going to be so easy. And they've got the flank. This is a kill. Surely Bit eventually manages to put Hiko down. And without the kit, this round is long gone. Black Poison gets one on the exits, but that's all she wrote. ATK lose that first gun round, and we were saying just how important that round was going to be. Now Team 1 can come out to a really comfortable lead here onto the T side of Train. Okay, Black Poison was hoping to jump across to the other side of Ivy. That will not be happening. Ooh, good reaction shot from Bit. Good response from JT, though. Oh my god, what's happening? So many kills come through into a 2v2. This round could be possible for ATK. AK recovered by Domster. JT on the site is in some trouble, though. The Molotov forces him out into the open, and they know exactly where Domster is with this rifle. Molotov and nade keep him at bay. Domster starts to close the distance, but Bartin just takes the fight on towards him. Team 1 looked a little concerned for a second there, but they remain in control of the rounds. They come through with the round win. That's the main thing that matters. Up to a 13-6 lead. And this is really it for ATK. No room for error in this gun round. Ooh, okay. A little bit of damage done by Maluk. He needs the headshot if he wants to do enough damage for the frag, but Black Poison's AWP is dealt with. TRK in with the opening flash is so good. Second entry on towards B, and TRK is going to go for more. Finally, JT puts him down, but the damage is done. Team 1 have got themselves up to a 4 versus 2 advantage. JT has got to win this fight. There's the follow-up. Now the bomb is not as certain, and Hiko comes in with another kill. All of a sudden, ATK even up the round. Nades deployed towards both bomb sites. Aggression from JT is going to give the information, and Hiko has got this angle on lockdown, but he misses the shot with the AWP. Now the bomb can go to the site safely. Bomb plant is impossible to deny at this point. Flank from JT could be all important. Hiko goes down. JT is unknown in terms of his position. There's the first frag, but now Maluk has all the information to work with. AWP in hand means the smoke makes life difficult for him. Maluk, oh no, this is not easy. Knife out, Maluk into the smoke. JT spamming away, but Maluk gets away with his life. Knife could be out again here. Knife could work. Maluk looking for the backstab, and he finds it. Slicing and dicing in the smoke. Maluk manages to do enough, not even needing the AWP. Really well played there by Maluk. Realized exactly what he had to do. Didn't want to take the risk on the AWP shot. Instead decided to clear things with the knife because he knew exactly where the bomb was planted. Weren't too many positions that the CT could work from. Just had to run forwards, and it is Team 1 taking every single round on this T side, up to a 14-6 lead. ATK falling flat here on their CT side of Train, and I think this game is effectively out of reach at this point, unless ATK can pull off some insane round wins. We saw the attempted comeback from ATK on Overpass. They've clearly got the mental fortitude to string round wins together. I think the real problem right now, though, is they can't seem to get a round win for the life of them. Whew, okay. IDK continues to fire off with the AK. Dumpster trying to rush up the ladder. Not successful this time around, though. I think you can kind of feel the desperation on the ATK players right now, just trying to do whatever they can to get an advantage. Bit continues to creep forwards, but he is going to be the lurk player in this round. Not a bad setup on the B site. They've got JT with the 1 premium rifle in play. Smoke is about to cut him off. Can he get the timing right, though? Spam goes through. There's the 1 kill, but Barton replies with a headshot. Black Poison up on the site. Nice position. No kill found as of yet. Eventually picks one up, but Barton comes through with a second headshot on the round. And the bomb goes down in the nick of time. Pico. Oh, wow. Barton gets another. Great headshots from him in this round. ATK couldn't do anything against him. And Team 1 are just 1 round away from victory. After 2 close first maps, I was thinking that Train would be set up to be a real barn burner, to be a really, really close one, an exciting affair. Ends up not being the case, though. Team 1 just way too hot for ATK to handle here. It seems almost certain that Team 1 are going to go through to the upper brackets where they would face Furia. An all-Brazilian matchup could be coming through. to determine the first spot at the Americas Minor. As for ATK, if they lose this, they go down to the lower bracket where they would face off against Pika's Advantage. I believe that game would be tomorrow as well. And I think it's a fair assumption at this point that ATK are going to have to bounce back from the lower bracket, which is even more difficult here in NA. There are only 2 spots available from that lower bracket. You have not got room to make any mistakes there. You have to win 3 games after losing your opening match if you want to make it through. Two losses and you are out. IDK in with the opening. Barton pushes through Ivy. Trades continue to favour Team 1. It's only JT left. Nice shot onto the second. Turns it around for the third. Maybe ATK aren't done just yet. It's brought back to the one-on-one, but 1 shot would finish off JT. Only 5 bullets in the M4 as well. That makes life difficult for him. He has to land the headshot or every single bullet. TRK moving in. JT doesn't get the frag and the 5 bullets comes back to cost him. TRK sneaks away with the bomb. Oh no, JT doesn't even have the kit here. He realizes that TRK is in on the B's site, but the bomb is planted in the open. TRK walking towards the back trains. JT has so many angles he has to be scared of right now. He has no clue where the bomb is planted, no clue where the player could be. He's about to spot that bomb, so he will see that it's out in the open. That gives him a slightly better idea, but again, the man could be an upper. He doesn't know, so he's put the molly down, and TRK is ready to win. This is it. Round over. Shot from behind, and that is the series over and done with. Good efforts from JT, but he could not keep ATK alive any longer. Team 1 win out a flawless T side here on Train. And that is the first series of this NA Minor Qualifier done. But we've got plenty more action to come. The Brazilians win the first game here, and we've got some Brazilians in the second game as well. It's going to be Luminosity up against Party Astronauts here on the third stream, so make sure to stick around to see if we can get back-to-back wins from the Brazilian teams after the break.
Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.